Hello? What am I going to do? I'm going to run away! It says in the title, man. You didn't read the title? Come on, man. You got to read the title. I can't make you read the title. I'm not crazy about my webcam placement, though. Because if you'll notice... my monitor is kind of... I don't like the stand my monitor came with, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, there it is. But I'm gonna do some rank duels.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
Here I go.
Figure I'm gonna get as much mileage out of my Amazon deck as I can until it's dead. Oh look, 5,000 gold for 50 victories. Woohoo. So yeah, I'll probably do this for like an hour. I was mostly just testing the setup. I changed things up, just seeing how it looks, and I do see that I do need to make a slight adjustment with a couple of things on the screen. Yeah, because I like my little rotating banner. It's not really a banner, but it's made to work like a rotating banner. But I need to move it up just a hair, I think. I'm mostly just testing. This is more like a test stream, but I figure I'll at least give you all some content to deal with. Wow. Look at this. I'll put her out there. No, end. The stream earlier was just because, like I said, I was doing laundry. So figuring out what the heck. Yeah, keep attacking, dude. Don't worry about me. he had to think for a minute. The queen. Now I got a decision to make. Well, I'm gonna lose something. I should ram the queen into that. Yeah, Cyberdark's in ranked already. People are trying it. Let's see. I don't really need to do that. Let's just do this. Let's see what he has face down. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, I don't normally stream this early, but I made some changes. As you all can see to the screen, it looks a little different. I'm just trying some different stuff right now, and my mic is kind of in my way. And so I figured, well, since I'm making changes and I want to do some testing, why not do some ranked duels? Yeah, the reason I stopped using it before, I think I mentioned it, was because it was during the summer and the lights and everything were really hot. So it made it very uncomfortable to use it because it just got so warm right here. But we had that cold front come through the other day, and so temperatures are much lower than they were. I think outside right now it's like 60 degrees. So yeah, it's much cooler. Like inside my house right now, it is 72. No AC or anything, it's just 72 degrees. My AC hasn't kicked on in 2 days, it's so nice. Although I am still messing around with the webcam. It looks a little, I know it looks a little dirty on your end, which is kind of odd because on my end it looks great. But I guess in the stream it just isn't playing nice. I'll have to tweak it and mess around with it. Oh, here's the Blue Eyes deck. So we got a couple of tuners out there. Stuck to Chloe thing. I usually stick with a thumbnail for a while. Ooh, is this guy gonna make a mistake here and burn all of his cards this quickly? I really hope he doesn't. Let's see. He could bring a tuner out. He could bring out Azure. Isn't well? No, Azure is well, no, it's a 9-star, isn't it? I think Azure is a 9-star. He's thinking of... Come on. Oh, Gigantic Castle. Oh, okay. That's fine too. I'm gonna set everything here. I kind of want to... I should be patient and wait. Because I could cost 16 him, but then I'll be without a monster. And I'll have... Yeah. Let's see what he does. I'm going to set that, which I normally never do. So, let's see. Oh, this should be pretty easy then. Here, we're going to do this. No. Am I going to open a duel room today? I normally don't on Thursdays. I know. I didn't stream very much this past weekend because I wasn't feeling good. So, but Saturday should be pretty good. And Trax is over here trying to get me to stream tomorrow, and I'm like, no, man, I like my days off. I'm like, yeah, but you were sick the other day. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. I still have to have my days off. Because even when I was sick, I was still sort of working. I wasn't streaming. But I was still working. Just end your turn, dude. Come on. No, I don't. No. Nope, that's not how streaming works. Oh, man. Even if I push it as hard as I can, I'll be 100 short. But let's do as much as we can here. And I'm going to save that chalice just in case he has something. I'm not going to burn it. In fact, if he starts bringing out more monsters, I'm immediately going to floodgate just to just to stop his progression. Okay. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles here. Hey, Steve. Yeah, it's a little early. This is an unplanned stream, but I made some changes to OBS. So I just figured, while I test out OBS, I can do some ranked duels. Ooh, Silver's Cry. Now is going to be a nice chance to chalice this thing, or to put it face down. Or actually, let's wait. I'm going to wait and let him do something. Let's see, what's he doing here? This card is triggered normal. Well, this card is normal summon. Okay, we're going to chalice that. Oh, that stinks. Oh, but he killed himself anyway. He's just like, I'm just going to end it anyway. Well, I was saying earlier, I might as well use them as much as I can now, because in a few days it's going to be a dead deck. I mean, the cards themselves are still good, but yeah, there's no more Amazon deck after a few days. Dude, guys, in my old videos, I was doing face cam a long time ago, but yeah, like I was saying, in the other videos I was doing it in, it was really warm at that time of the year, and I like to have a lot of lights on just to kind of make the picture look a little bit better. And it would get really, really hot in here. So yeah, I stopped doing I even told everybody, I said, I'm going to stop doing the face cam until it gets much cooler, because it's just too hot. And we had a cold front come through, which really dropped the temperatures. So it's nice and cool now. Like it's 72 degrees right now inside my apartment with no AC on or anything. So yeah, it's gotten much cooler now. It's like 60 degrees or so outside. It is a little humid out there, but it's not so bad. Yeah, all the underground duels versus Zane are pretty easy. I'm actually going to save... I don't know about you guys, but I'm saving all of my GX coins excuse me, from facing Zane. So that in a few days, I believe it's the Taya event. Or not the real Taya event, but the Taya experience event is going to start, and then I'm going to just farm it. Excuse me. I'm older than I thought I'd be. Come on, man. Another Blue Eyes deck. See, I'm not older than you all thought I'd be. Y'all are just younger than you should be. You're just like, what? Let's see. This card's ice shoot close. Let's put him down then. Here, let's just force him to use his effect, and he'll bring out his blue eyes, and then I can start removing stuff. A good decade. I'm not that old. All right, bring out your blue eyes. He's gonna bring another. He's gonna wait though. He's not gonna attack. Oh, he is gonna attack. Let's bring the tiger out. blue eyes out of there. I think he realized he screwed up. Either that or he was like, forget it. So that's 2 blue eyes decks I've faced. Somebody kept telling me, I forget who it was, but somebody was telling me, they're like, yeah, man, the new blue eyes deck makes Amazons look stupid. And I'm like, dude, I have yet to lose to the new blue eyes deck. Yeah. Amazons are, I mean, if you know how to play versus blue eyes deck, they're not hard. Especially with Amazons, because you can just get so much off the field. I think the thing is with the blue eyes deck, it definitely depends on the face down card that they hit with the effect. Oh, dude, I've already been facing people in COG. I don't know why, but like with the event, that last event that we just had, I was facing Platinum, Legend, and COG players. I was winning, which was nice, but still, I was facing a lot of them. It's like it didn't care what rank I was in. They're just like, oh, you're a gold rank? Well, we're going to let you face this COG player anyway. It was all over the place. Like, I'd face a COG player, then immediately I went and I faced a rookie rank 1. But that rookie rank 1 played for hire. I still won, thankfully, but yeah, they were playing for hire. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place.
Duel.
It felt like the first day, it felt like it kind of mattered because I was only facing gold and platinum rank. But then after that, I guess people started to lose interest, and so it just kind of opened up the door to everybody else. Let's see, who's this? Ooh, X-Sabers. I don't know where to put my microphone. Just there. Here we go. Put it right here. It's perfect. Okay, let's see what we got. So an 18 and a 19. I should probably read these. When this card's normal summon, you can special summon. Okay, cannot be used as a synchro material. Okay. When this card on the field is destroyed instead of the graveyard, add 1 X monster from your deck to your hand. That this card gains 200 attack for each face. Okay. So let's play it a little slow. There. I actually faced a Cyberdark deck already. And it looks like it has potential, but, you know, I mean, it basically just got its little boost, what, a few hours ago? Oh, well, let me see. Let me see. The warrior. Bring that out. Let's get them to burn their cards. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Cyberstyle had to be nerfed. There too many people were using it for the wrong reason. There we go. We stopped that little attack. Let me see, what else got nerfed? A lot of stuff got nerfed. Fur Hires, not completely dead, but much more difficult for them to win. Amazons are dead. Masked Heroes also got a bit of a nerf. Actually, let's do this. So now I can get him up to 23. We'll hit that. It looks, what is that, a gazelle? Get that sucker out of there. This over to that. Yeah, life cost 0 also got a nerf. That was another one of those that people were abusing. It pretty much needed that. It stinks that that had to happen, but it needed, yeah. We'll let that go. Let's see, 4 and 5, you're going to bring something. What are you going to bring? Whatever it is, I'm going to put it down. Aqua Actress is one of those decks that it has a ton of potential. And I think with these changes, it's going to see a nice push. Recorded a video and went up versus 2 Blue Eyes my decks and lost. Oh. I wonder why he brought that out. I wonder if he made a mistake. Ooh. Let's set one of these. Yeah, because they just get pumped up so much. I think those two decks, the Blue Eyes deck and the... What is this? If you control a special summon level 4 lower normal monster from your deck. Okay. I think the Aqua Actress and the new Blue Eyes deck, they're going to battle it out to see if they can make it to Tier 2. I'm fairly certain they're both Tier 2, at least. I don't know about Tier 1. I don't know. Just because of the inconsistency with some of them. Aqua Actress is far more consistent, I would think. Right now it is. No, I'll let them bring that, because I've got the rush down there. Ah, they gave it up. You like Crash? You shouldn't crash, man. It's not good. Eh. Ew, super rare ticket coming up. Made it to Season 3 last season with Aqua. That's a good deal, man. Legend 3 with Aqua Actress. Pretty good. Well, I think this win should put me into Platinum, if I win. I'm not getting too far ahead of myself, but that was when they were new and people didn't know how to play around them. Yeah. I had to learn the hard way, too. I've faced Aqua Actress a handful of times in the weekend duel rooms. And they can be pretty tough. I think the one mistake that I see some Aqua Actress players making is that they end up filling up their backfield with all those cards that pump their monsters up. So eventually, I would just have to wait until they filled them up, and then I had nothing to worry about as far as backfield. So then certain deck types like well, no, not necessarily Amazons, but certain other deck types could take advantage of the fact that they knew there was nothing back there to worry about. Insectors. Yeah, Insectors are, again, that's another deck that's fairly good. Again, not Tier 1, but it's a good deck. I'll ask you guys right now, what do you all think Insector is? Is it Tier 3, Tier 2, what? And I'm not talking about, oh, well, Duel Links meta says no. I want your opinions of what you guys think. Well, I get 2 cards. Tier Chop. Tier Chop. Let's see, you gonna end your turn there, buddy? It's gonna set. 6th or 7th best deck in game. Well, which one? Insectors or Aqua Actress? Oh, the Insectors? I can see that. They're pretty good. Let's see, is that Treacherous? You got a Treacherous down there? No. Now it's like, do I set this or... Let's set the floodgate. Even though I can probably be really aggressive right here. No. I'm gonna wait. Get that sucker out of here. Yeah, I'll dump one of the princesses here. Yeah, that's why I like Holy Guard. So a few people have asked me, well, why do you keep running Holy Guard? Dude, it allows me to be super aggressive with this Amazon deck. Oh, now he might treacherous now. Oh, he gave it up. Yeah, Holy Guard is good, especially versus that that Cypher Soldier deck with spike shields. Well, there it is. This Platinum 1. I think I get gems for this, don't I? Get like 100 gems? $100 gems. Oh yeah, I get all these little token things too, I forgot. And not the first time I've been to Platinum 1. I mean, seriously, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I'm fairly certain I could get King of Games if I just really pushed it. But like I've mentioned it several other times before, the only time that I ever really play ranked duels is on Thursdays. And it's during the stream to give you guys something to look at. Other than that, I don't play ranked duels. I just don't. Because it was kind of in this, well, it kind of got that way because I was trying to come up with different things to do every day. And the weekends became, you know, the fun open dual room decks, and then Monday became the whole Meta Monday thing. Tuesdays usually for a new event, and then Thursdays was for ranked. You know, just to kind of give people a variety of different stuff to look at. But I have 251 gems, that is. I have been working on, here we go, Valiant Souls. And I gotta tell you, man, this box is just being mean to me. Look, I've gotten two heirlooms, I've gotten 2 double cyclones, 2 DDMs, and 2 of these things. No mask changes, though. I mean, I had one from before. But this box has not given me any mask change. It's pretty much to say, no, we're not going to give you what you're looking for. It's not giving me Vision Hero. It's not giving me an Anki. Again, Anki's from before. It's not giving me Needle Ceiling. It just doesn't want to give me any good stuff. I'm going to eventually have to buy the entire box. And I don't think I'm getting any... Well, oh, do I get something here? No. Crap. The little flashy eyes. Yeah, I'd like to have a Witch Raider. I mean, I don't think I'd really use it that much, but it'd be nice to have. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything out of these packs. Come on, give me something. Let me sit up in my chair. There we go. Jeez. Those were 5 really bad packs. Well, I did get some glossies, I guess, but yeah, those are bad packs. I'm going to have to buy the whole box. I bet Mass Change and or Anki is going to be the last couple of packs. I just know it. That's why I've been slowly working on leveling up some of the other characters that I haven't messed with, like Bandit Keith and Aster Phoenix and all those. But let me see. How long have I been streaming? Not that long, I don't think. 30 minutes? Ooh. Only 30 minutes. Wow. I didn't think I'd get to platinum that quickly. But, I don't know. Should we play? Should we go for platinum 1? Or platinum 2, I mean? Might as well. No. Just stole. You want Powerwall in the game? Powerwall is interesting. Man, but the thing with Powerwall... Man, I could see that being abused. Big time. Can you imagine running something like Powerwall in a deck like Sylvan's?
Duel.
Man, that would be insane. Because Powerwall is what, half the cards in your deck or something like that? I forget exactly how it runs. Oh, they're running Yubel. Yeah, Powerwall is one of those interesting cards. Ooh, what could this be? Yubel deck. Face down. Snowman Eater, maybe? Might be a Snowman Eater. I actually kind of want to hold the tiger. Let's throw her down there. Oh, okay, just that guy. Usually they just summon them. Okay, here comes Yubel. Yubel deck is a real pain in the butt. I just like how Konami wants you to complete the event to get the skill. About to end the turn, huh? Let's do this. Just to give him a little something to think about. And, oh man. No, I can't win yet. I could take it, remove it, but then that would bring out the big one. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Powerwall would be insane. Powerwall with Sylvans, I think, would be just crazy. Yeah, at this point I just got to kind of wait and see what I could come up with here. Also destroy that monster. I'm trying to think. Gotta go. See you later, dude. How am I doing? I'm doing terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing all right, actually. I think I figured out a way to get rid of it here, because this will... Let me do some deck thinning here real quick. Okay, first things first. Let's ram into it. Yes. I'm actually going to dump this, because I may need the chalice. He's going to bring out the big one now. That's fine. We're going to do this. Going to bring the tiger. Yes, Blescobar, I know. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. You don't have to help me. I know how to get past this. That dude right now is like, screw you and your two chalices. Unless he's got... Oh, okay, good. I was thinking, oh crap, he better not have Sphere Karibo or something. That would suck. Oh, here's Fire King Island now. Now they're gonna go for their Phoenix. Yeah, he finished it. If you saw two chalices, well, I run two chalices. And Steve's like, "Well, why chalice if it's gonna get removed?" Because sometimes you just wanna, you know, when you're sticking it to him, you just wanna go a little deeper, you know. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Overkill. I mean, Yubel's a good deck. Again, it's just one of those decks that I know what I have to do to get past it. Every deck out there has a weakness. Every single one. You just have to figure out how you can do it. And I think that's kind of the whole thing of having, you know, I'm not like this amazing duelist or anything, I know that. But I am wise enough to know that I think with any successful deck that you build, you want to build ways into them. Not only do you want them to be effective, obviously, but you also want to be able to counter what you know you're going to face, or you may face. And Chalice is one of those cards that it can screw with a lot of decks. Because again, you know, with a lot of these monsters or these decks out there that depend on monster effects, if you can negate them, I may not be playing, but I will be stream to Joe. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't. Let me see. I don't think Zane's out over here, is he? I think I already looked. Yeah, because Sylvans were just oof. Even now, Sylvans are still a decent deck. I actually use them on this guy for auto-dueling. In fact, just grab that real quick. Let me go face this guy real quick. What's he got? Blackluster Soldier. Tribute summons do not require tributes. The only thing about this particular Sylvan build, I like it because it's really fast. I mean, it's really fast. Yeah, it could be a Vamp deck. This is a really fast Sylvan deck. The only thing is that there aren't a lot of powerful monsters in this deck. The strongest monster I have is the 24 attacker. And these rushes are really the only way that I have to get past the heavier monsters. This might be a mistake right here, but you know, it's just versus the Vagabond, so who cares? Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Oop. There, end the turn. Yep, here we go. Vampire Kingdom. Oh, saw that coming. We're in oh, enemy controller! Oh, get out of here! Look at this dude! Ugh. He pulled a me. He was like, I saw what you do with your enemy controller. So I'm gonna do it to you. I'll be quiet with your accent dueling. Oh look, he's still there. He wants to go again. Is it the same? No, this is a for hire deck now. Here, I'll just auto duel this. Even though sometimes, you know how it is with auto duels. Sometimes the AI just does completely ridiculous stuff. Just does ridiculous stuff. That's actually a great card to have in hand with this deck, facing this deck. I kind of want to do this now, just so I can activate this myself. Here, eat this. Get that Regeki in the face. But I got a magical merchant that. Yeah, he is. He still does that. Ugh. Alright, come on, just do it. Let's see. That's actually not a bad pickup, but yeah. That's not bad. With 100 life points, I mean... Get out of here! Your floodgate. And now if they draw a monster card, I'm in trouble. I think. Yeah, whiz. Dang, Aster, you're getting your butt handed to you, man. What's the problem? Yeah, at least he leveled up. Alright, let me go do another ranked duel. Those are a bit more exciting. Oh, who wants it? Let's see. Trax has only introduced me once. He introduces me a lot. That's Moni. Let me see. Dan. Dan, how has he not introduced me? Like, he introduces me a lot too. He doesn't come to the streams very often, but he always sends me these. Let's see. The danger one. Well, let me also see who's actually been playing. 3 days, he hasn't been on in a little while. 7, he's on. Or I'll just send it to him. Here, we'll do, which one should we give him? 3 monsters on the field. 3 monsters on the field is always kind of interesting. Here, we'll send him that. Alright, let's get back to, oops. Let's get back to ranked duels. See how we do here. Again, might as well climb as high as I can with this deck. And I've already got a win into Platinum, so that's good. Please check your device's signal status. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem right.
Yugioh Duel links.
It does that a lot now. Have y'all noticed that? I'm sure you all have. I used to almost never get any sort of DC or disconnection. Now I get them all frickin' time. Oof. Platinum one from Japan. Oh, well, we know what this is. It's Blue Eyes. Okay, let's just see if I can just keep playing it the way I have. Admittedly, I've been a little lucky because the cards he's been choosing to destroy have not been the ones that would really hurt too much, even though I've activated them later. Oh, wow. That's actually a really good hand. I'm going to hold the Floodgate. It's all Blue Eyes decks. Yeah, I'm going to hold my Floodgate. I'll put that down there, and I'm going to put my Chalice down just in case. Okay. Let's see if I can get him to bring those 2 monsters that they normally do, and then I will treacherous that and see what I can force him into doing. Because I don't want to treacherous my own monster simply because I don't have one in hand. Oh, look at this guy. Silver's Cry. I probably, well, no, we'll wait. Well, he's hitting the treacherous, so I'm going to force his hand here. Now he's going to tribute it. We'll wait. This is not my regular stream. I'm just doing this just for fun. I didn't change the stream time. There's still gonna be one later today, hopefully. If I don't fall asleep through it. Let's see, what's this guy do? Can be targeted or destroyed by card effects until the end of the turn. Once returned during your standby phase, you can target one normal monster of your special summon that target. Ooh. I'm gonna let him activate it. And then I'm going to burn him with Chalice. Or no, he's not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. No. Nice. I really should hold that... Well, it doesn't matter right now. I'm not going to be able to do much with it at this point, but... No. We're gonna wait. Do that. We'll do this. Now he has nothing. No field, no hand. Yeah, he's done. Just in case he actually drew a Karibo or something. Yeah, I think that's the secret, really, to handling this Blue Eyes deck, is the timing with which you choose to counter what they're doing. In this sense, I just let him burn all his cards, and then I was easily able to get rid of his Azure, and that was it. So that's, well, I mean, if you're looking for a weakness in the Blue Eyes deck, there it is. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's not a perfect deck, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. Platinum 1 still. I think one more win, and I should get Platinum 2. Let's see, 53 victories. I want to take a look at his deck real quick. I have had losing streaks with Amazons before, but it's usually when I get just bricks. And it's very rare that I brick with my build. Let's see, what do we got? Dragon, Spirit of White. Cosmo Brain, it's a crazy card. Protector with Eyes of Blue. Blue Eyes. Water Spirit. Well, I mean, I know why it's in there, but isn't there... I mean, that's a tuner. Maybe he didn't want to run 3 of these. Silver's Cry, Cosmic Cyclone, Majesty with Eyes of Blue, Controllers, 3 Paleozoics, and Regulation of Tribe.
Duel.
What do we got here? Heavy Knight of the Flame. Power of Bravery. Power of the Orichalcumlos. It's an interesting hand. It's actually not the best hand, but it's a good hand. The only thing that this particular build of Amazon's lacks is backfield destruction. I do have a Sage in here, but that's it. I don't really have anything else to handle backfield. Treacherous. That sucks. He's going to get both my monsters now. I could still... Well, if I really want to, I could still bring... Let me see. What do I got? Chalice of Willpower. If I bring him out, he'll only be at 1,500. I figure he'll still attack, and I might be able to remove a monster. I think it's worth the risk at this point. Because if I bring Princess, I could get a... Well, no, that's not going to work. She doesn't search like that. Here, we'll do this. Let's see if anything he'll burn his last card. No. Okay. Hey, Dan. This is not the regular stream. This is just sort of like a test run. Because I changed some stuff up on the screen, as you can see. You can banish that monster. Oh. Do I want to burn my Chalice? Because that's at the start of the damage step. So I wouldn't get my Onslaught removal. I have to do this. He's going to hit for 18 now. Or not. Okay. Okay. Let's do our search. Oh, he gave up. He was actually doing really well. Wow. I was actually going to play a little cautious because I didn't know what he had back there. He had backfield still, but I guess he's just like, I'm not doing this. Primal, he knows what's after Platinum. He's just asking if I'm going to push to Legend, is what he's asking. Although I'm sure Primal's just being... He's just like, why, yes, Dan, Legend is after Platinum, as we all know. That's silly. How did I not move up? I've gotten 3 wins. I guess I really have to earn it here, huh? Maybe this is why it takes so long, because now you have to win many more to move up 1 mini rank, I guess. 4 wins in a row for Platinum? Well, there we go. That's why it takes forever. Ooh, versus Odeon. Continuous trap hell? There we go. Win and you'll get a rank. Let's see what you got, Odeon. Okay, good. At least I'm not going first. This is... Ooh. I really hope I draw either a Chalice or a Rush. 5 randoms in a row for Legend. And then once you get to Cog, you can lose whenever you want. Okay, end your turn. No, end your turn. Come on. No! Stop setting backfield, you bastard. Oh my gosh, it's another Amazon deck. Well, this is going to get interesting. That is not what I wanted to draw either. It's really not what I wanted to draw. Paleo... Well, okay. I'm still going to get my search, but let's see what he comes up with here. Yeah, Cog is full of meme decks. See, that's the crappy thing, is he knows what my onslaught's going to be now. If I would have drawn, you know, like a Chalice or something, then I could have put the Chalice first and then the onslaught second. So all I can really do is this and end my turn. Watch him break out the Dust Tornado. Ugh. It's like being back in Platinum. The one Cog deck that I faced during the event that just ended was that Blue Eyes deck. And he didn't do very well. Okay, he's bringing Onslaught. And he knows it's down there. So I don't think it'll make a huge difference when to activate it. But he's going to bring his Canadia. And the suck thing here is he's going to... Well, actually, I can do some stuff here too. Because I've got a nice fat hand. So... who do I want to bring? I know he's expecting Queen, so I'm a little afraid. I still have a way to bring Queen back, though. So let's stick her out there. I'm going to put her in attack, because even if I put it in defense, he's going to swing and try to use his Onslaught to remove it. Hey, Kaiser. That was a mistake on his part. If he was smart, he would have hit the Queen. At least I would have hit the Queen. Let's see. I'm thinking he's got a... oh gosh, another Princess. If he's got a wall back there, then I may be in a bit of a spot. Let's bring Princess. Hey, Flaming. I'll get a search. And just in case our queen does manage to get knocked out, I'll bring that. Set that down. No, we're not going to use that. Thank you for the sub. We're done. Dun, dun, dun. Platinum 2. I need 5 more victories. Let me see what his version of Amazon's was. Ooh, he has a lot of traps. So widespread, 2 Paleozoics, 2 floodgates, a wall, standard stuff. Well, 2 walls. Galaxy Cyclone. Oh, Vision Hero. Only 1 tiger. That's a lot of traps. from gold 5 to Cog undefeated. Well, I started at gold 4. Yeah, I was at gold 4. I haven't lost since then. So I went gold 4, 5, platinum 1, now platinum 2. No losses. Ironically enough, well, no, maybe not ironically, but interestingly enough, the only losses I have that have been on the stream have been versus the Vagabond. And those were not with the Amazon deck. But he was doing endless trap hell, so I guess that's why he's doing all the traps. I don't know. I've seen this build before. I'm not crazy about it. I really am not. It's not going to matter in a few days anyway, but... You joined when I was at 5? Yeah, I started at 4. I think I only needed like 1 win, though, to get to 5. Because I already had a win under my belt. Whole 10 gems. Speaking of which, do I still have... Yeah, I still have all these darn tickets I have no idea what to do with. Oh yeah, the Karibo ticket. Trying to think. Well, since Amazons are going away now, I imagine that I'm going to need to build a new deck. Well, because I've got this, and I've also got the Silent Magician deck. And Silent Magician actually works fairly well. And I think once all these changes go through, I'll probably play that more often in ranks, but nothing wrong with coming up with a backup plan. Trying to think which of these would be useful, though. Yeah, it'll be better, because now it doesn't have to worry about, fur hires or Amazons. There's a lot of stuff it doesn't have to worry about now. I really don't know what to get with this ticket. Really don't. Wants to rebone. Mystic Box. Nope. Oh, Morphtronic. The next meta will be next mini box. I don't know. There have been a few mini boxes that have come and gone, and it hasn't really done much to change the meta. Now, I'm not saying the next one will definitely not change the meta, but because every box has at least a few good cards. But sometimes we end up with trash boxes that just don't do anything for the game. Konami just killed your format decks in one ban list. Hey, well, Masked Heroes are still good. They got dinged a tiny bit, but not to the point where they're useless. They're still very, very good. But yeah, Amazons are gone. The Fur Hire. I don't think Fur Hire's dead, but people are probably going to start going away from it. I think people are going to go towards Blue Eyes and towards Vampires. I really do. Well, or I guess UAs. UAs are hanging around too. But again, the thing about UAs, they're inconsistent. Not sure it will. It will help the meta, but it won't change it. Top 3 decks will be Heroes, Vamps, and Blue Eyes. I'm still kind of on the... I don't know what the... I mean, because again, when UA is... I don't know. I mean, one, UA is expensive. We all know that. UA is a very expensive deck. And two, I think given how much time and possibly money you would have to spend collecting the cards for that deck, I don't think it's worth it. More tilt traps in the deck? It's possible. Well, the thing is, let me see. So, Onslaughts to 1. I'm trying to think, are there any other cards? In fact, here, I'll just go look at the deck.
Me because I'm not planning to lose.
UA is hard to beat. When UA works, it works really well. But when it doesn't, like if you get the brick, oh god, it's ugly. This is what I'm doing, or this is what I'm running in the current build. So apparently, well, basically this is getting to, let me see, wasn't Princess to 1 as well? Hey, Moni. Princess is going to 1. Well, see, here's the thing. Remind me, guys, is it Princess to 1 or 2? Because that could make a huge difference. Princess to 2? Okay, so Princess to 2. So it will slow the deck down by losing 1 Princess. So the question would be this then. If I would have to do something like this and this. Oh, wait, and Treacherous is to 2 now, right? Treacherous is to 2. So I can't run Treacherous in here. Wow. So I would have to dump Treacherous. I guess I could add in something like a... Well, wait, with Floodgate. Was Floodgate... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Floodgate, was that one getting hit? Yeah, because see, now that Treacherous is at 2, it's either Princess or Treacherous, and obviously it's going to be Princess. So, I mean, it still seems okay. I just don't think it's going to be nearly as consistent as it was, because Onslaught, once Onslaught's gone, if somebody destroys Onslaught, which, I mean, versus new Amazon deck, I'm going to say new Amazon because that's what we're going to be getting. Once Onslaught's gone, the deck takes a pretty significant hit. Trying to think what else would work in there. Oh yeah, the Amazon equip spell. What is it? It's a spell card. Let me see. I'm sure I have it. I think I do. Let me see, rarity. What is it, heirloom? I know I've got some Amazon stuff in here. I just don't remember which other cards. Oh yeah, the Amazoness heirloom. I have a couple of those. Yeah, here we go. Amazoness heirloom. It's not bad. Again, it's not as fast, but it's an option. And there's also, what is it, Amazoness Fighting Spirit? Well, the thing is, though, I would want to keep... I like having my monster count at 11. I tried Amazons at 10, and it just, for some reason, it wouldn't work. But at 11, it worked really well. Obviously, as you can see, it worked really well. So I'm trying to think what other Amazon monster could I put in there. I mean, I'm not changing the deck right now. We're just kind of spitballing. I'm going to leave it as it is, but then come, you know, when the time comes, then we'll make the changes permanent. Scouts, yeah, that could be it. Let's see. I'll just look up all the Amazon monsters. Okay, so we've got Trainee. Monsters destroyed by battle with this card are returned to the bottom of the deck instead of going to the graveyard. This card destroys an opponent's monster. It gains 200 attack. And that's permanent, too. It's not just till the end of the turn. So that's not terrible. I don't really want to do another Sage. I think one Sage is good. Baby Tiger's dead. I don't want to do a third Tiger. Chainmaster costs too much. Fighter is... Scouts. During the player's turn, you contribute this card this turn. Face up Amazon monsters you currently control. Cannot be targeted by effects and cannot be destroyed by card effects. I think that, Julie, I have to agree. I think the changes are good. It's moving the meta forward. Because you can only play the same deck for so long and then it starts to get stale. As much as I like the Amazon deck, I have to agree that it needs to change. Amazoness Spy. You can reveal one other Amazoness monster in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Amazoness Spy once per turn. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Amazoness monster in your yard except Amazoness Spy, return it to the hand, and shuffle into the deck. Blah. Blowpiper. Yeah, that's the thing about the Amazon cards. None of them were really huge beatdown monsters except Paladin. And with 300 defense, she obviously has a weakness. And it's only a 17 plus, you know, the one she gets for herself. I find it kind of hard to believe that there's only one tribute monster available to us for Amazons. Oh, I've been beating those Blue Eyes decks with this thing. And a couple of other decks that I have. How many copies of Floodgate? 3. Yeah, got 3 copies of Floodgate. I'm just thinking of what monster I could stick in there, though. It wouldn't be a monster that would be searchable. It doesn't necessarily have to be an Amazon monster. It could be something else. Jinzo, maybe. Jinzo is okay. I'm okay with Jinzo. Because, well, let me think. I don't have a Witch Raider, though. I actually don't have one. I've been trying to get it, but I don't have one yet. We'll have to see. Because I generally don't have a problem keeping monsters on the field. But that could change because, again, with the minimization of Onslaught. We'll probably try that. I'll probably throw in a Jinzo, and that would leave me 2 slots left. And then I could try the Heirloom, and then maybe a second Floodgate. Because 4 traps with Jinzo is not terrible. Anything more than 4, I think, it's gonna start getting a little weird. Steve, believe me, Steve, I actually tried the Amazon deck because I've gone through different iterations of this deck. When I tried with 10 monsters, I don't know why, but it just would not work. I mean, it was at best inconsistent. It just wouldn't work. I was losing in silver rank, which an Amazon deck should not be losing in silver rank. And I was getting bricks too. So that's why I switched it out. Because at one point, I actually had 2 sages. And that was my, I had 2 sages, and I think I only had 1 tiger and 1 swordswoman. And it was basically this count right here. 10. But yeah. Willpower would actually probably be okay. In fact, it might actually be better than Floodgate Trap Hole. But if I run 2 willpowers, I probably don't want to run Jinzo. Because chances are, if Jinzo's on the field, I may actually need to activate one of my willpowers. But like I said, I just... With anything other than 11 monsters in this deck, it would not work for me, dude. Just wouldn't work. But I'll have plenty of time to think about that. Yeah, I'm not making changes here. Here, go out. Exit without saving. There we go. But I want my pennies. But as far as the deck that I'm probably going to be running after the changes are made, it's going to be... Where are you? It's the one that Dan showed me. If I can locate it. Where are you? There you are. I should rename it Dan's deck instead of Tomato Soup. But yeah, this is actually, it's not bad. It can be a little bricky at times, but it's actually not bad. There have been a few times where the third Silent Burning has not been great, but I've been able to manage with it. The Galaxy Cyclone works nicely. I like that card. Floodgate usually works well. The Crystal Regekis are kind of hit and miss at times. But yeah, there have been times where I've started the duel with, 2 of these guys, and 1 of these, and like 1 of these. Why is Wiz getting banned? Because Wiz is ridiculously easy to get to the field, and they have a very good effect. Dan, we've discussed this. I don't have a copy of your girlfriend, okay? I don't have a copy. If I did, I'd probably try it. But like I said, this is as it is right now, it's okay. The only thing I was thinking about taking out was maybe one of the Silent Burnings, but I think that would slow the deck down because it would be less likely that I would get it in my starting hand. But here, I'll actually... Watch this. If I go into ranked right now, I'll probably lose with this now. Because I've just been so... Amazon. Wiz is actually pretty good. Because, Melissa, you have to think about it. With the Fur Hire decks, I've seen people run Fur Hire decks with 15 monsters. That's... I mean, the chances of you then having a Fur Hire in your hand so that you can pay for Wiz's effect are pretty darn good. That's why. I mean, there have been times, in fact, when I play Fur Hires, there would be times where I would purposely activate 1 card knowing that they were going to activate Wiz's effect. So what I was doing is I was basically just playing like, I guess, like a fate card, I guess, or just a misdirection card, however you want to say it. And I would get them to activate Wiz's effect. I would dump their monster. I'd be like, oh, well, that doesn't matter because this is the card I really wanted to activate. So yeah, you can counter it, but it's just, I wouldn't say Wiz by itself is an OP card, but when you combine it with the deck that it's in, yeah, it can be rough. It's kind of like saying, let me think here. Is there another card that goes well with, well... No, well, Silent Magician's a little harder to get out than Wiz. Wiz is very easy to get out. Silent Magician, you have to have the right cards.
Who do I get to duel today?
Not me, buddy. Who's Dan's girlfriend? Lila. You don't know Lila? Gotta go look up Lila now? Find it slightly odd. It was a joke we were doing a while back, a couple weeks ago. Here, we'll bring up Lila. Her. That's Dan's girlfriend. Good card, but yeah, like I said, I don't have any copies of it. I think she's in the box that I'm trying to get stuff out of, so I'll probably get her. Was it, which box was she out of? Was it this one? Oh no, she's not in here, never mind. She was in another box. Okay, never mind. My liege. But I kind of don't want to take this into ranked right now. Post change, post new ban list, I will definitely take Silent Magician in. But right now, I don't know. How's the event so far? I've only dueled him a handful of times, and I'm saving all of my my little tickets here because let me see, what's today's date? Today's the 18th. Okay, because yeah, the bonus duel rewards, which is going on right now, it ends tonight. And after that, if I'm not mistaken, we get the experience event next, so we can basically use Zane as a farm. Dark Magician Girl should be a playable character on GX. On GX World? I mean, if she were to be a playable character, I would see her more as a playable character in Duel Monsters World, because she was much more prevalent in Duel Monsters than she was in GX. In fact, I can't think... I mean, I'm sure there is one, but I can't think of a time where I remember seeing her. I mean, maybe... I don't know. I don't get it. Let's go. I can level up my Aster and Zane to level 30. Yeah, negate Silver Cry. The only thing is that you won't remember. You only get one negation per turn, unless you've gotten multiple copies of it. Benia, I know that, but instead of just burning my keys on it, I'm going to do the same thing with the GX tokens. Yeah, she made a cameo in GX. When they were having a costume party. But yeah, she's definitely much more prevalent in Duel Monsters than she was in GX. It's kind of like saying, well, no, Yugi's more of an important character. Never mind. Kaiba Man also made a cameo. Kaiba Man. I remember the first time I saw that card, I was like, really? That's what we're gonna name this thing? I just need 2 Silver Cries to somewhat make my deck consistent. I have 1 Silver Cry. That's it. Ah! Oh, it's only giving me level 10 so far. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. See, he did have... Didn't he have new stuff? Oh, yeah, the cannon. Isn't this one new? The cannon's new. Jaden lost to Kaiba Man. Cyberdark Claw. Yeah, I think this is the monster. Yeah, let me see. If this card is sent from the to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can draw 1 card. You can only use each of the following effects of Cyberdark Cannon. You can discard this card, add 1 machine type Cyberdark monster from... Okay, that's nice. That will make the deck better. I don't think it's going to be amazing, but it'll make it better. What else was a new card? No. It's a Dark Cannon. And I think this one was new too, right? The Claw? Spell Trap card from here. Okay, so the 2 Searchers. Okay. So these are the 2 newer cards. Wasn't there another one? I thought there were 3 new cards. Oh, Cyber Darkness Dragon. There it is. I didn't even pay attention. Why did Pegasus make a card after Kiba? Kiba? Look, we already figured it out. Okay, Pegasus was... Well, I don't know. Maybe he... never mind. We're like, why are we talking about this? But you have to remember, he called everybody, like, Kaiba Boy. He even called Yugi, Yugi Boy. He even called Taya, Taya Boy. Just, you know, happens. Just the way he was, man. Just a goofy guy. You know, I think Pegasus was funnier than people gave him credit for. I really do. I think the fact that they kind of tried to make him evil was what did away with the comedic effect. Happens, though. 2018 Slim God. Okay. Are you thinking of Abridged? No, he actually did call both Kaiba and Yugi boy in the original Japanese version. I don't know if it transitioned over into the English version, but he did call him that. Pegasus equals Benia. I don't know if that's true, but... Anyways, bye!